Some niggas grew up in that Dragon Ball era. I grew up in that Naruto era. Bro.
I jump in the Dragon Ball. I jump in the Dragon Ball era, and I say Naruto, bro. If you
Naruto just hit home more, bro. It's something about the relatability. I couldn't relate to Goku.
but
True, to a degree.
for me personally, it's like as I got older, just to beat him, just to beat him up, Shonen can't just do it for me like that no more. It just can't, bro. Like
Type shit.
as much like as much as I love what got me started into anime, and of course, it's always gonna be in that spot by itself. You know what I'm saying? I never compared to anything up there by itself, cemented. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I just to beat him up, I just can't do that no more.
I feel that. Me personally, it's for this Naruto part one. That's a lot for me. The Shippuden, and at least like I said for me, that's why I picked Dragon Ball. Like I said, it's a beat 'em up. It's not you get the feels here and there from time to time, but you won't get them consistently in Naruto that you do with Naruto. So I understand it.
That shit ain't
I,
that shit.
but one thing I will say though, I like even though I'm a OG Dragon Ball nigga. Part one Naruto, I'm putting that over the OG Dragon Ball. But I'm putting Z over Shippuden. I'm sorry.
I'm putting Shippuden over Z. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm putting Shippuden over Z.
I would think Shippuden. I would think Shippuden is amazing if it wasn't for that end, bro. It's that end for me, bro. That end of Shippuden is not. That's not it. It's not it for me, bro. It's not it.
It is close, goddamn.
I'm putting Shippuden over. I put Naruto over Dragon Ball in every aspect except movies.
Wow, I think Naruto got a good movie.
I mean, yeah, no.
That movie was solid.
Naruto got a couple bangers. You got watch.
Naruto got solid movies, but Dragon Ball got like goated anime movies. Like,
okay, yeah. They movies damn near made they show popular.
You know what I'm saying? Like
not many anime can say that they movies put on for their anime.
Like yeah, Naruto got some good joints, but like some niggas' favorite character is BoJack. He's a movie character. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, true.
I bet especially if you were like a 90s baby, especially like a early to early mid. You know what I'm saying? That Trimite is almost more that Trimite movie from Toonami is almost more, you know what I'm saying, more impactful than majority of Dragon Ball or some others, nigga. That Trimite movie put us on to real.
I love the Naruto movies too, like the Blood Prison joint. I fuck with that heavy. The Bonds movie. I fuck with the Naruto movies. Dragon Ball shit.
That shit like comparing Brock Lesnar and Batista and them nigga and fucking Dolph Ziggler and shit. Like nigga, hey, Dolph Ziggler called the motherfucker, boy. Let that nigga get in the ring, boy.
Bro, what's the finals looking like? Naruto is
One Piece versus Naruto,
and it's the clean sweep. I'm guessing with One Piece.
I mean,
I feel like the right series won. Personally,
oh no, they're just One Piece fans. They don't really understand the complexity of Naruto and the things that he's able to achieve as a young person who has inner demons that he's trying to get through. And
those niggas don't even know what Tachibayo means.
Anyone who will hop in the comments and say that obviously don't listen to this podcast because they would have heard me talk about a multitude of anime that I love more than everything.
And then and on top of that, if Hunter x Hunter was on the other side of that,
they're just mad because Naruto slams. They're just mad because Naruto really slams Luffy because he's universal, and I saw him blow up a solar system with a raw.
I don't never want to hear nobody say somebody slams somebody. Y'all motherfuckers sound like I can't say what y'all sound like on here because I'm trying to stay in good graces with the white man, but y'all know what y'all sound like some. Yeah,
I saw that nigga blow up a planet, nigga win. I mean, it was a random Wednesday.
Naruto is so 4D dimensional that him existing just cracks the universe in half.
Your favorite fruit flavor Pop-Tart, fruity, yeah.
He cracks the universe in half. Even Tornari says, "Why he didn't do that shit when he was born? Why didn't he do that shit when he was a child?" It's because his chakra didn't fully manifest yet. We had to wait till he was 19, 20 before it started happening.
Rant about these fucking Naruto powers, because bro, you know Naruto is the only series where motherfuckers just take fan made feats into.
It's not fan made.
Nigga, I guarantee you, Naruto will see some of the shit these niggas are saying and be like, God damn, nigga.
I did that?
It's not a fan. It's not a fan made feat. I seen him do it in the video games because it's canon.
What you see me do, nigga? I ain't doing none of that shit.
Well, this game feel bad.
Hey, Zoro, him reading the scouting report.
Hey, you saw the Lil Wayne interview where Buddy read his lyrics to him and said, "Oh,
wait, I said that."
Oh.
I'm a dirty dog. I'm a dirty dog, ain't I? I'm a dirty dog.
Hey, boy, looking at that shit like the Jimmy Butler meme, boy.
I blew up a continent. What continent we got out here? Oh my god!
You all just don't understand.
What you mean a mountain range, nigga? Where?
Kishimoto had confirmed to himself that the video games are canon. So everything they did in the games, they can do in real life.
Looking at the video game, it's like, oh shit.
Motherfucker love to use that.
Hey, let me try
that. That's a modder. The modder is looking at his shit like, wait a minute, I could stop time.
Nah, modern looking at his shit like nah, y'all ain't doing enough. I can do more than this, nigga. Fuck it.
Nah, I mean, they made his Mangekyo Sharingan in the game. Stop it.
Y'all ain't know it. Y'all ain't know it.
Everyone turned around and was like, yeah. He could just stop time.
Y'all ain't know I had a third meeting night, nigga. I'll just be nice to you.
Tragic. All right. Enough slander of Naruto before this becomes his old segment. Again, just get on topics for today. Shit is hilarious because Naruto fans are hilarious. I don't even see Naruto fans. Power scalers. Y'all niggas is hilarious.
I'm like, nigga, we don't even talk about One Piece niggas like that. I'm sure some of them niggas just sock out islands, nigga.
It's
like, nigga, just straight hands to island, nigga. I get and island gonna be like, hey, nigga, start getting broke off slowly, nigga.
What was that shit I saw? It said that somebody was debating a One Piece character could defeat Goku in UI or something, and I was just sitting there, and I saw it, and I was like, I'm not even gonna entertain this. But then I heard him like actually arguing it with somebody. And I was like, I gotta listen. I have to, because what do you mean?
I don't know. I see a lot of ridiculous anime arguments on TikTok. It was be bored.
It was Luffy. Gear 5 of Luffy and Zoro versus Vegeta and Ultra Ego and Goku. Mastered Ultra Instinct.
God damn, who do you think them niggas is?
The motherfucker had it that Luffy and Zoro slammed. By the way,
yeah, so niggas don't know the meaning of slam. I mean, slam is like do to your mama. Yeah, y'all niggas just saying niggas just slam off a ball. First off, nigga.
Going to the first topic of the night. Good old anime protagonists who break the mold. Characters who aren't the typical shonen hero. Got Eren, Yuta, Denji. You know, let's
serious.
Let's start. Uh-huh.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
We were on this topic a little bit too long, so let's get into the real talk.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I can start this off right there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know I bring it up. I brought it up in most podcast topics. You know what I'm saying? My dog, Ayana Koji. You know what I'm saying? The I feel like the new version of what, you know what I'm saying, main protagonists in the story can be like. You know what I'm saying? The quiet, calculated, cold-hearted individual that you definitely don't see as the main character. You may see it as the side character. You may see it as one of the most supporting characters on the team, but you never truly see it as the main protagonist. And when I say he plays it well, he plays the role I feel like he played it to the top echelon of what that is supposed to be like. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's nothing. Not your typical protagonist main character at all.
Hey. I asked you if you could read it again. I asked. I knew this shit was gonna happen.
He was too stuck on trying to go off on his tangent before.
I think all I'm seeing here like.
Yeah, I just got back in the bathroom. I ain't gonna cap. What's the topic?
And protagonists who break the mold, characters who aren't the typical shonen hero.
Okay.
Like my dog Ayana Koji.
Oh, my nigga Rio. You know what I'm saying?
Folks that don't follow the same mold as what typical anime shonen things do.
So
like shonen main characters who aren't your typical shonen main character, basically.
Any form of anime protagonist doesn't necessarily be shonen. Well, I say that even though connected it says typical anime shonen, but let's expand it because not everybody who falls on the shonen things.
That's tough. So a lot of characters I can think of are like, I don't say they break the mold, but they definitely fit into it a little differently than usual.
No, let's speak on the good old Denji from Chainsaw Man, because that was one of the names listed. Denji doesn't necessarily do things for good or evil. Kind of just does things for titties. As him being, I want to say like late teens, going into his early 20s, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know where the nigga's age range is at, but sign that nigga a mission, he'll get it done one way or another. And guess what he wants as far as an accomplishment? To feel some titties.
Want that ass. Hey, shout out my nigga Rio, boy. Hey, them two. Hey, that's a nigga awful.
But even though
that's not too far off from other like seinen characters.
Like push.
That you just stuck on that, huh? That's just your shit right there.
Hey, bro, what else you want me to
I kind of like how they set up because showing especially in anime, showing how like the worst possible life you can have. They like there was like, how bad can we make his life start out scene? And they built up and very quickly they built up a very tragic story for a person, and it was like, man, he hasn't lived like a human. He just want something basic. I just want some titties, bro. That's it. He's bro, like my life has been so bad. I have not experienced so many things that I'm barely even considered a human at this point. I just want some titties, bro. I just want some titties. I like it. I don't care. I like it.
Shit, shout out my nigga Yusuke, boy. He with that nigga for a minute. He talk about some character breaking the mold. He ain't never really had an angry nigga want to go get it as main character. You niggas be dumb, airheaded, and adventurous. The nigga Yusuke ain't want to do this shit. Like, what the fuck? I got a job.
And they did kind of get thrown into it.
That was the original mold breaker. That was the original mold breaker right there.
And then I would say Hunter x Hunter, but not gone. I would say the fact that they have more than one main character. They would like Killua and Kurapika.
Yeah.
Throw in wild card. Pull a card. See it. Throw it down. I say Gabimaru the Hollow from Hell's Paradise. Yeah. He most definitely breaks the mold because technically the only reason why he's doing all this outside of him being a death row inmate and whatnot is nigga just want to see his wife. Hey, fuck all that. If this shit can get me free, fuck it, I'll do it. But hey, guess what? I know I can slide you niggas at any given time. I couldn't do that, but I'll play it fair and help y'all find this elixir. But no, get too comfortable. These hands is lethal, and just because you got a rope around them don't mean I still can't whoop your ass.
Yeah, I'm only chilling because of what my wife, you know what I'm saying, told me. I'm only chilling because of that. Don't get it twisted.
He said no killing.
Shout out one of my favorite an anime. You feel me? My boy Edward Elric.
Yeah.
It's not too often that the goal of the protagonist is to atone for his sins.
That is true. See that?
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah. You're right.
I'm gonna throw an even more wilder one out there, Prince. I'm gonna throw Dr. Venture from the Venture Bros because he's not your stereotypical, you root for type protagonist in a sense, but it plays on that trope of those older cartoons of you cheering or rooting for that person, even though no matter what that person is, you're supposed to cheer for him regardless. Granted, he's not a good doctor, so yeah.
Know what? Give me Ichigo Kurosaki.
Oh hell no!
Because when was the last time? When was the last time you watched an anime where the goal of the main character was completely unknown? That nigga don't even know why he fighting.
To protect his rights.
Like, you know why he fighting, Billy?
Shit, I guess that's somewhat another use case without dying.
No, he just love to fight.
I mean, yeah, but he died.
I just love it.
Ichigo fought for his friend.
I just feel like Ichigo is just so unguided, more unguided than
usual for a
just going
through high school shit.
The motherfucker just existing, and it's like a fighter break out somewhere. He like, yo, that's my homie. I got a slide.
Granted, not most of us watch and or read, but I'll say Saitama for One Punch Man. That nigga really only a hero just to get a free paycheck and live life however the fuck he wants to. That nigga's not really doing it because he wants to be a hero. He's really there so he can just get money and get food and just chill.
Hey, if he was paid well enough.
Nigga, the Borsa leader, motherfucker, they're like, what that paycheck say? Nigga, hell yeah.
During the bracket, we was talking about JoJo's. You feel me? I'll put out a character from one of the good parts of JoJo's, my boy Giorno, because he's a terrible person. He just happens to be the main character of JoJo's. He's a horrible human being.
Is that the one that got his face licked?
Yes. He's a horrible human being. And he's a direct descendant of Dio Brando.
Yeah, we could throw good old Kenshin Himura in the Batusai.
But Tosai, the manslayer. That's another one where the real goal of the protagonist is to atone for his sin, like Edward.
Would y'all say that light broke the mold?
Yeah. I was waiting for everybody to stop. So I was literally just gonna say that too. I think so, especially because one of the early
him and Lelouch in that
bad person.
I say him and Lelouch.
I was gonna say fucking Mugen and
Lelouch not really a bad person,
but
Lelouch is like a story of just like overwhelming power at the wrong time.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Like the overwhelming power fueled a childish ideal.
And what would be
the ideal was that him and his people were oppressed, and the only way to fix that was to take over.
So
become the oppressor.
Kind of parallel to light.
And then he gained the power to be the ruler. Same thing with light, where it was like the world didn't work in the way he believed it should work. So his ideal was, I'm going to change it and shape it more in an image that I feel is appropriate, whether I do it in a good or bad way.
I think that was mostly changing mode because that was more like we didn't really see many main characters really form a god complex while they were a main character. I feel like that wasn't really something that was done. A true god complex as a main character.
This shit ain't getting fixed. I'm gonna fix it myself.
Yeah.
But like he literally felt at point that he worked like God. Like that we don't really see many main characters like that.
Lelouch.
Granted, how I feel like Light turned out was he was doing good, kind of, right? Now we could make the argument stating that He originally was just knocking off niggas who are already dying or niggas who did heinous crimes. Granted, up in the air, we don't know if all of them were innocent. Because, in most law systems, niggas still get blamed for shit they ain't had no part of and spend years. So he could have been killing off innocent people. Cool. When the cops got involved and the whole government type thing and woo out the bam, the feds started popping up, all this other stuff. Did he go a little bit crazy? Yes. And I think that's where the idealistic view of he most definitely got corrupted by power started to kick in because it's like I can knock off niggas who want to do anything and niggas really don't know it's me. And then when he took out L, that was kind of just rap skis. Yeah, that nigga just went completely to the dark side. There was no trying to revert that nigga back to the good side whatsoever.
There was a point like that in Code Geass when Lelouch had like first started putting his plan into motion, and he made it to the princess, and he was trying to just like flex his power, and he accidentally made her give the order to kill all the civilians.
Yep. And she's like, "Oh yeah, well, you see this gun real quick? Shoot them all down, quick, huh?" Shot the crowd. The crowd got lit up like it was 4th of July. It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Hate to see it. Imagine you being front row.
That's definitely a very interesting. That's definitely a very interesting route to take with a main character. That I feel like it'd be cool if they like played around with that more
To
in
make a
more
main
anime.
character get corrupted. Ideas. I'm just throw that into the back pocket.
About to say, what about Levi from Attack on Titan? Does he does he break the mold, change it up a little bit, or he like standard?
No, he fits directly into the mold of the character that he's supposed to be. He's the broody cool guy.
That everybody likes. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my gosh, he's so cool. He do Beyblades and spinning and stuff like that.
But speaking of Time Clan, I would say, low key, like for the most part, that Aaron and you from Seraph of the End. I was thinking of Seraph of the End. I was like, I was like, who does he remind me of? Oh, duh, Aaron. I would say they kind of broke the most like as a main character that they would throw the whole world away for like they would physically throw the whole world away. Specifically, you from Seraph of the End would throw the whole world away for one person, since that choice was actually given to him and said actions. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what said actions led to? You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's seen Seraph in the decade ago, but just know that I truly believe that's something I never see somebody who would literally give up the whole entire world, all of humanity, for one person.
Wasn't even that nigga's lover. That's the crazy part. That nigga just the veteran he just grew up with. He said, "Hey, fuck it.
My brother is deep.
If everybody gotta die, everybody just gotta die. It is what it is."
He was on some shit like I don't like none of y'all anyway. This motherfucker right here is the only motherfucker I like.
Indeed, it was like that. He was like, I don't know. Some of y'all are cool. You over there, you're cool.
His vampire homies who grew up with, I don't like y'all. The motherfuckers who was killing all the vampires, I don't like y'all either. But that's my brother though. Shout out, bro.
And to this day, I think that I truly think that you from Seraph of the End is that edgy-ish character done well. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a lot of imitation and stuff for certain edgy type characters. I feel like he is that early model done quite well, especially for the protagonist, main protagonist. 1A compared to 1B.
Makes sense.
I gotta finish reading that shit since the anime is never gonna come back.
It won't.
That's kind of where I'm at this point. hitting that Hunter x Hunter status for me.
How much I hate it. And I very much do hate it. And niggas go, oh, but you don't read it. I don't give a damn. The older version of Boruto, but he break the mold.
You got the new blue vortex with the drip Boruto.
Well,
Dream board.
I don't know. I don't know enough about Boruto with the drip. I know Boruto with the tracksuit.
I'm about to say honestly,
in the beginning.
even
I don't know enough
tracksuit
about
Boruto
Boruto
kind
with the
of
drip.
break them all sliding, just because he the father of one of the niggas that be considered the typical one.
I'm gonna say he don't really. My fault, freak.
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say I really don't see him
I don't.
following the shonen mold to a T. Like,
Yeah,
there are
but
aspects of it.
Too smart.
I wouldn't say he's different enough to say he breaks the mold. I think he definitely don't fit in that motherfucker properly.
Not at all, nigga. Too
Like
smart.
you matching up the shapes. You definitely trying to fit a circular peg in a triangle spot. You feel me?
Yeah, he looking at the shit like, why are you trying to
Feel
do
me?
that?
He's still a shape, but he's just not the right shape. You feel what I'm saying?
You got the build for it, but
yeah. But there's certain aspects of him that are like just not typical for a shonen main character, especially his intelligence.
I can. I think another one I'll throw out there, kinda.
Oh,
go ahead, because I'm still putting my thought together. I'm sitting here. Go ahead.
Boji from Ranking of Kings.
Talk to him. Hey, talk to him,
my
boy.
That's a pull, blah. That's a pull.
Talk to him. Talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Giving your main character disabilities is crazy.
Yeah.
Give your main character disability
not being able to talk.
And he cold with that shit too.
You know what I'm saying? A size and not being able to talk. You know what I'm saying? That's a 2-for-1 special. Golly.
Yeah.
And then how they explain that, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's I ain't gonna lie. Going along with that top first seasons of an anime of all time, that's personally up there for me.
You throw my nigga Inuyasha on that list.
Wow, I wasn't
even consider
that.
His motivation wasn't even his motivation. He just worked for the bitch.
I wouldn't say work. He just fell in love. That was just love.
He worked for the bitch.
He caught feelings over time, but he worked for her.
He did not like her at first. He just worked for the bitch.
That is also true. He eventually she made him. She was the only thing that made that nigga believe that he could be human.
Then he found the girl that he been in love with all this time. You feel me? Slight rejection, but he ain't give up. He was still on that. And then she came through and was like, "Nigga, you work for me." No,
I would say this, but I ain't gonna deviate too much. But Inuyasha is a black love story, if you think about it. But yeah.
I'm Isagi Isagi Yoichi
from Blue Lock.
Yeah, from Blue Lock. He's I don't know. It feels like people a lot of animes have protagonists that start off as just average people, but he was like really an average person. He's still kind of average despite working his way around it. That makes sense.
I can feel a lot of.
I would say he's a universal puzzle piece because he doesn't necessarily fit the mold of what a shonen protagonist is supposed to do. Because it's the whole he has the spotlight, this, that, and the third. He doesn't mind sharing the spotlight with other niggas he's competing with because they are still on the same team with each other. But he has no problem also stealing the spotlight if need be to make himself look better.
Yeah, I think in that similar regard, I could say Shoyo Hinata from Haikyuu.
Yeah.
Because he's really not good at volleyball when the show begins. He just got hopped.
I agree. The thing for Isagi too, though, is that it feels like he's still not that great Like he's a good, but I feel like the characters around him, you could start a show Blue Lock, and it could have been with them as a protagonist.
Yeah,
He doesn't have like the protagonist.
but that's where the scope comes in. Because if we take things like, for example, Naruto, right? We have someone who comes from a very high class clan, Uzumakis, who are known for having high chakras. Even if though we learn about this later, example, and then also was born and blessed with a tailed beast inside of him that may or may not go rampant depending on how you want to frame it. Isagi himself is just the middle average guy who has to fit in his spot in place to still stand out against people who are not only faster than him in terms of it, who have better shooting skills than him, who have a more charismatic appearance and or flair to them and whatnot, who are good at being a goalie, being defensive, being a striker, all this other stuff that generally is he good at? Yes, but is he the best and he excels in those things? No. So he has to work his way around of playing off their strengths by also working on his weakness to make it a strength to still stand out.
Yeah, he doesn't have the typical shonen protagonist blessing.
There you go. Yeah. So I guess he technically would break the mold on that because niggas just average Joe.
My bad. Who y'all talking about?
Isagi, the main character from Blue Lock.
Mm-hmm. One I would kind of say, though I finished what I was gonna say earlier. One I would kind of put up there as like kind of. I feel like kind of is breaking that mold.
Sorta.
Is you know what I'm saying, bringing up Classroom with Elite again. Not the Classroom with Elite again. My bad. Assassination Classroom again. You know what I'm saying, that nigga Nagisa.
Oh yeah.
A main character that's truly like a blank slate. He's the cheerful he's the cheerful type of shonen personality with with like a dark, I don't know, like a dark subtle hue to him that made him excel in certain things. I was like, you truly like he could have went any way depending on, I guess, who got to him first. He wasn't locked on set. I don't think he was truly like locked in on set guidelines and morals of things that could have stopped him from like choosing one way or the other. I think he was more like a blank canvas that could be painted which way or the other.
I would say, in terms of that, Nagisa was someone who went with the flow of things, regardless of what the outcome would have been. So he didn't have his own self identity. He kind of was just like, oh, if someone told him, hey, I need you to do this, that, and the third, he would do this, that, and the third. And whether it resulted in him getting hurt or whatever the case may be, he generally didn't care until Koro Sensei started to feed life into him, to where then he started discovering his identity, realizing that he's very calculating. He monitors and sees how others move. He's learning habits that, granted, even though it is based on assassination and whatnot, that generally put that nigga in a very if he was older at the time, I'd say about like a good 23, 25 with the shit that he was capable of doing, he'd be a very top level assassin. I feel like he would generally be a threat. So I guess him being introduced as, especially how people viewed him as, oh, we can just have Nagisa do it because, not like the nigga gonna tell us no. He never had his own self identity, and then when you go to the end of the series, he has his own self identity, which is he wants to follow in the same steps that Koro Sensei does, and change troubled youth and show them that, hey, even though society may not view you as upstanding citizens, you can still make a change for yourself and all this other stuff. Ooh.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? You just expanded upon nicely what I was talking about. Indeed.
I'm gonna say Toru Honda from Fruits Basket, because you don't see a lot of shojo / reverse harem main characters who aren't like your typical girly girls. Like Toru is like one of the boys.
That's
I can actually, yeah, actually, that is, you are extremely
Very
right
rugged,
there,
very rough around the edges. Definitely not the girl you would look at as like be your crush just off the sight. And like I said, she really didn't have any deep feelings for any of the boys early on in the series. Like it's a really a real build up when it comes to Toru because she looked at herself as one of the boys.
Let me say one right quick. Because while it's still fresh in my brain, because I keep losing it. Hold on. Damn, I just fuck.
I got it. I lost it.
Shit, nigga, while you remember that shit, yeah, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this schedule for the league. Ooh.
You'll get the.
Can I mention
first week matchup?
Blah.
Yeah, I want to mention Mob Psycho. That's an unusual character. I think, yeah, he's just, yeah, he's an unusual shonen character. I would also say that there's Saitama. If he counts, I know people don't like that show been going kind of crazy. You can take that any way you want to take that as far as the animation, but he's also unusual for the sake of he like that show has so many tropes as far as like shonen protagonists. It makes him odd because his character goes so hard on those tropes.
Oh, I can never remember the name of this goddamn anime, but BD Bop BB Bob.
Bobo.
Go.
Yeah, that's love him. I don't care if he doesn't break the mold or not. Fuck it, love that dude.
Damn, I wrote another one too, and I forgot that shit.
Okay, I just thought about it. Okay, one I would say I had to search up because it's one that's just like this anime, but I can't think of the other anime. But this one made me think of that bold characters that like want to be characters that don't want to be that front and center person. They want to be the background characters of their story. I feel like that's a nice. I feel like that's a really nice. I feel like that's a really nice, funny, or can be quite a serious look. As in, saying just throwing out there, kind of like Eminence and Shadow. But that only was reminding me of a different anime I can't remember. But I like that. I do like that. I don't want to be that front and center person. I want to be nigga in the shadows. I want to be the background character.
Think of what anime though. Your line April.
Oh, that it's a new anime out. I'm sorry, I just remembered the one that I was thinking of. I don't know how many people have already watched this, but it's an anime called May. Before I go, may I say one last thing or something like that?
That's on my list to watch. That's on my list to watch right now.
She not the usual big bro. She not the usual. It's. I mean, I guess I'm used to seeing like some tomboyish like characters, uh, or like characters with tomboyish personalities, girls that are really violent in anime. But it's the first time I've had one that's like the main character, and she's different in my opinion.
See, I kind of like where you're going with it because that anime, the only reason I like that, why that's on my list, because that plays off the same kind of trope that an anime called Seven Time Loop. It's one of them super long title names, but all in the Seven Time Loop, because she dies 6 times, and on her seventh life, she's trying to figure out how to stay alive, and the person that's trying to kill her, like she gets with him to try to figure out how to it's a different spin on that female lead type of character. She's cold in multiple things as a warrior, um, because she's lived six different lives. She's called like medicine, warrior, all of that. but she goes with the main character, not I mean with the main enemy, not to actually be with them, but to try to figure out a way to, you know what I'm saying, she's really just going to just figure out a way to stay alive and eventually take him down. I feel like that was such a different spin on a female character, so I feel like that drew quite heavily on that theme.
Okay, word.
I want to throw out one more, but I haven't seen enough to fully expand on my topic about it. But I know where I want to go with them. I want to go with the main. What's the dude's name from Black Butler? Start with a C.
CL.
Yeah.
CL Phantom High.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying, somebody that truly, you know what I'm saying, that truly hates everyone, or that hates all of humanity, or like he's a human that hates everybody else. I feel like that's like I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Somebody that's been through so much that they just hate humanity in general. Like I kind of like that as like a main character view.
Oh, that's the name of it. Oh, it tilted. Take me the fuck off.
So you got
Tilted from Twitch said like Shikamori's not just a cutie. I don't know if anybody has watched that to know the main character in there.
I have that's a different take on the female character.
B, he said that it would be anime pro tag that broke the mold.
I'm about to say, Sir Bips goddamn profile pic.
The hero.
Tragic.
Yo.
Even though he ain't animated yet, you dig? You feel me? I'm just saying.
Real soon.
Mm-hmm. Niggas gonna hate me for it. Niggas gonna hate me for it. But I talk my shit because I don't care about what niggas talking about. This shit finna blow everything out the water. Fuck your JJK. Fuck all that shit. This shit about to blow everything out the water. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit the best shit pumping on Shonen right now. That's not named One Piece. I'm sorry.
And Hunter x Hunter bi-yearly.
Me. And I'm standing on that hill.
Every 2 years.
You got a problem with me. You got a problem with me standing on that hill. Come up on that hill and throw them bitches. I promise you gonna fall down that hill.
I'm gonna get super kicked.
Do not come down.
She knocked out for real.
On me. Give him the Izzy Dead kick.
So that nigga off the cliff, nigga jump after him.
Me. Jeff Hardy.
If we have no others that we're throwing a hat into, are we good to move on, or?
Indeed, I'm good with it.
All right, next one that we got is anime rivalries that carry the story. Gon versus Killjoy's philosophies, Naruto versus Sasuke, Deku versus Bakugo, Yuno versus Asta.
Ooh, anime rivalry. Like that. Hold on 1 second.
I mean, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The whole story is about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That counts. Jotaro versus Dio. That carries the story across generations.
I mean, even though I haven't seen enough to truly talk about it or anything, so you know what I'm saying? Shit, Berserk.
Gus versus Gus and Griffith. Wait, what?
Facts.
Drop anime rivalries that carry the story.
That's pretty much the whole story.
That I feel like that's damn near the original. That's damn near the original. Damn near the original. That
I hate you, nigga.
I can't stand you. I can't stand you neither.
Like,
but you're my best friend. But I had to do what I had to do for me and me only. I ain't gonna lie, Griffith, you still a dick.
Oh yeah. Oh, oh really?
I feel like they took that. I feel like Berserk took that and to like pushed it to both. I feel like they pushed it to the furthest end of the spectrum that they possibly could with it, and it made it a beautifully told story, as I would say. I ain't say beautiful story, beautifully told story.
I got two rivalries from two of my favorite anime all time. I got Yuri versus Yuri from Yuri on Ice.
I feel that's where you're going
The
with it, but
motherfuckers.
but I wasn't sure. I was like, nigga, did we just say the same name twice? I just missed.
So Yuri on Ice is about three dudes named Yuri in a love triangle. But but slightly older Yuri and young Yuri is going at it for the affection of older Yuri, and it's like a whole beef through the whole time. But also on top of that, they're going at it to see who the best ice skater is. They really getting busy. Shit fire. And then second, Dr. Kenzo Tenma and Johann Liebert from Monster.
Yeah.
Monster is so peak purely because of that rivalry.
I would say.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, would say going slightly into a JJK bag. I would say Yuji and Mahito, kind of. Granted, throughout the scope of them meeting each other, stuff like that, I won't necessarily say it's a rivalry of the sense, but it was kind of pushed in that direction that those two were going to have a moment multiple times. In terms of when Mahito first showed up, when he did fight Yuji, and the whole Junpei situation to where he uh, pretty much killed the nigga and stuff like that.
When he
Ooh,
first killed
which
somebody, because he never killed nobody at that time.
which kind of fueled the whole Yuji killing things, or at least knowingly killing humans if need be and whatnot, because his ideas were if as long as it's just like a cursed spirit, he was fine. But he never really ran into what so happens if this was a actual human at one point. Could you still do the same thing? So push that narrative of him to where then him thinking that Mahito wasn't gonna be like this dastardly type of person, but then when the whole Nanami situation happened, it really pushed that drive and stake into him, and then the whole Nabora thing happened, and then you kind of see how it plays on his psyche a bit. Ooh, obviously that was like a slight rivalry that carried at least Shibuya in the sense, up until the point to where Mahito got the walk down of the month. That nigga started seeing wolves out of nowhere. Niggas went to a desolate place. Uh, Tilted from Twitch that said, and Yuki from Future Diary. I don't even think that would really be a rivalry, but I see the point that you're going with. And then
I see the direction that they're going with that. I
and
see the
then
direction.
Drop said Ash and Gary.
I'm
Kind
I'm
of.
gonna I'm gonna get
Yeah.
Just to throw one into the ring right quick. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is an obvious one, but Deku and Bakugo, but not specifically for that. I like the direction. I kind of like the direction of like I liked how the rivalry was did, and then how they came together, or like there was like truly two contrasts of the same person. Like one was the overly good, one was the overly edgy, but both had that same underlying thing in the middle. But not only that, it like they built the whole story up of these people. They're like these two characters are gonna get along. They're gonna compete with each other, just for the end just for the end to go like what it was supposed to go before it was slightly changed before he came out and said he slightly changed it, but
okay, so he did.
people ain't really finished it, so I ain't really gonna speak into it. But how things end up how things end up and was supposed to end up before it was slightly changed. I kind of like that route of that rivalry. Think they set you up for this whole thing, and they say that at the end of the story. Like, I don't know. I like how that was done different to what you would typically see between such a big mainstream shonen rivalry.
There you go.
Drop said Alucard and Anderson, and then Tilted said Light or L from Death Note.
I was about to say Light and L from Death Note.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was about to say too.
Oh, that's one of those. That's one of those. You got damn right.
Aqua and Kana from Oshinoko.
I ain't in that bag yet. I start that next week.
Because their rivalry is more in the performance arts world. But they always trying to one up each other.
Like you're trying to one up me.
Oh God.
Trying to make it fucking funny. Funny haha. Funny tee hee. But no. Go fuck off. Don't tell me what to do after you just yelled at me.
Nobody yelled at you.
I'm trying to do my podcast.
That's not what I said. I said I'm trying to do my podcast.
Try a little louder.
It wasn't loud.
Yeah. Try a little louder.
I promise you it wasn't loud.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
You weirdo.
I'm the weirdo. Really.
It's so great. We started shot, so it.
You know what I'm saying? That good old, you know what I'm saying? That can never go wrong. Can never go wrong with the OG that started it. That not started off. The OG for us kids that started it all. You know what I'm saying? Just to tag on to that Seto Kaiba and Yugi Moto. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga has an eternal beef with a goddamn dead nigga. Let's really talk about it. Kaiba will spend his eternity trying to get this one win off of this dead nigga. Mind you, nigga's not even part of the same century yet, so he's really trying his hardest in every shape, way, or form to get this run back with this one nigga who beat him.
He made a simulation of the motherfucker. And then that turned into him actually putting into play, then bringing him back to life. He couldn't even beat his simulation of dude.
How?
Poor Kaiba.
Oh God. That man.
It's crazy. The advancement of Yu-Gi-Oh! Happened 100% off of him hating. He kept making Yu-Gi-Oh! Better so he could try to beat, but he couldn't beat him.
That nigga's whole hatred and whole beef with this one nigga put him to the point where he said, "Fuck it, I have to go to the afterlife to go beat this nigga."
Mm-hmm. Who my man's from? My nigga's from Beyblade.
Tyson and Kai?
What's his name?
Tyson and Kai?
No, not that. Shout out Tyson and Kai though. From the Metal series.
Jinga and Ryuga?
Jinga and Kyoya.
Oh, close enough.
Because Jinga and Ryuga ain't really had beef like that till like towards the end of the first series. But Jinga and Kyoya was always at it. They was like Yugi and Kaiba.
Beef.
Look, you got it.
I would say, let's throw out there, what's it called? Samurai Jack and Haku, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's just a generational beef. They ain't even much of a rivalry. That's just generational beef.
It's timeline. It's beat nonetheless. He said that nigga like me through different timelines. He going into the future, into the past.
That nigga had a problem with that nigga's family from Jump Street.
Inuyasha and Sesshomaru.
That's
Sesshomaru and his father.
That's family beef like a motherfucker.
Sesshomaru and his father.
Yeah, that's the real beef.
You gave that weak ass nigga a sword.
That nigga only hate Inuyasha because his dad liked it. Yeah.
So you gonna give him the sword that I want? Sword that I asked.
First you already cheat on my mom, and then you gonna give that weak ass nigga a sword that I like? Fuck you, Dad.
Half breed, my sword.
I hope you die.
That's the real beef. Inuyasha just inherited the beef from his deadbeat dad that he didn't even know. Just inherited that.
They gonna get a half breed. My shit.
He didn't even know, bro. He didn't even know his pops, and he catching all this smoke because what his pops did.
All he knows his pops is that one statue that he see. Hey, pops.
What you mad at me for?
So much.
What you mad at me for? Because Dad gave you the better sword. think your sword
You know what I'm
pretty
saying?
cool too.
One I'm a throwing here. You know what I'm saying? Little different when it still has to fully develop, but it's developed, it's slowly developed and just hit a nice little point. You know what I'm saying? It's not true, but it's working. You know what I'm saying? That One Piece work. You know what I'm saying? That mm, hold on. Let me reread this topic. That carry the see, it's not see, I can't say it yet. It's not carrying the story yet. So I can't never mind.
One that I can't say it's currently carrying the story because it ended. The rivalry ended because bro died. But
Damn.
when it was going on, it was carrying. um, Chihiro and what's her name, Sojo. They had like two smooth arcs in Kagurabachi where they was going at it. When Sojo had the cloud gouger, they was going at it, but bro ain't make it, so that shit ended. And Chihiro only had a, I mean, yeah, he had some solid rivalries afterwards, but not, shit wasn't him like Sojo.
I'll throw it back to the OG Dragon Ball. King Demon Piccolo and Goku. You know what I'm saying? Them two niggas beefing for the most part. Yeah. Until Vegeta came along.
Technically, Goku's rivalry with Vegeta is only one sided. Goku don't
100%.
give.
Yeah.
Goku don't give a damn.
That's why I didn't say it. That's why we went to the OG Dragon Ball and like.
Well, most of Goku rivalries are just one sided. Nigga just getting back because someone done fucked around and killed someone he like. That's really it.
His rivalry with Vegeta is based off Vegeta hating, and then Goku wanting to be the strongest and fight strong people. So Vegeta hating the whole time, but he's strong as shit. So Goku like, I mean, I'll entertain it. You feel me? It's a good fight. Don't know why he hate me so damn much. It's a good fight though.
I thought somebody was dying for a second.
that shit threw me off. I was like, damn, who just jumped off like a building?
I ain't gonna lie. One I would say right now. Nah, I really think about it. I think this definitely did. I think this definitely carried the story, and I like how beautifully it gets the transition towards the end. You know what I'm saying? Aaron versus Reiner.
Mm-hmm.
From you know what I'm saying? From Aaron learning and seeing him as that kind of like big brother person he wanted to compete against, not knowing what he did. You know what I'm saying? That was that first thing he was learning from to like blossom into a rivalry, and then learning to what he did, and then getting to season 4, like the end for Aaron Marley, and they talk and like they understand like things had to be done for certain things, and they came to understand, but like that rivalry still kept going, and Reiner pushing on even though he doesn't want to and wanted to be lean towards death, but like them still pushing towards their own ideals for their own. Like I think that definitely for a rivalry wise for that anime definitely was when they carried forward.
I feel that.
Think of these.
I don't got any more.
Just out there, I still believe,
So
even though the one I said earlier, oh no, you go.
There's a lot I can name from Haikyuu, so I ain't gonna go down that road.
Even though I want to say earlier, I thought is the best done, one of the top 2 best well done rivalries in anime. Saying still, just because it has to be said. Often, it's still, in my opinion, top 3 best done rivalries in anime. Don't care. I still believe. They took the typical. I feel like they took the typical thing with it and made it slightly better. Don't care.
Yeah.
And I would still say it to this day. For Black Clover.
Shizuo and Izaya from Durarara. Random is beef. The random is
indeed.
This Izaya pissed Shizuo off on accident one time, and now they just try to kill each other whenever they see each other. Shit's beautiful.
Every time he saw that nigga, it was on sight. Then he broke a
So
bone by
me,
trying to kill that nigga, and then the bone got stronger, so he can try to kill the nigga even more. So he just started doing even more reckless shit. But,
me,
but yeah, it still fought Black Clover to an extent
on me, forever
because
fuck Black Clover.
they like to do ass pulls, and before people say it's not an ass pull, this was foreshadowed. None of y'all, and I mean none of y'all would have guessed most of the shit that was gonna happen. Stop it with that. Start with the whole it was foreshadowing because back in episode 2 you saw the nigga as a baby wear a fucking pendant about this, that, and the third, and you just knew he was just gonna get blessed with all these abilities 100 episodes later. Can we stop that? Can I highly doubt the author thought that far. Well, let's keep it a bean, let's keep it a stat. You niggas piss me off. I hate you niggas.
Yes,
That should be blowing me.
Rapid fire off a couple more. Ash and Gary, Forever Smoke. Feel me? Spike and Vicious from Cowboy Bebop. Feel me? They get busy. You dig?
Yeah. Crazy enough, be fighting over an
What's
ex-girlfriend.
bro name? What's bro name from Code Geass? Start with an S, right?
Shizaki?
It does.
Suzaku. Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Lelouch and Suzaku.
Yeah, until that nigga joins sides with them.
True. But when it was smoke, it was smoke. That Suzaku was not playing no games, bro.
He's like, kill that nigga Zero now. Fuck it, I'll do it. Give me a mech suit.
He was pissed.
I mean, the obvious, another one of the obvious ones before I go into my other one. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the Gojo and Geto. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much been everything revolving around them, or damn near everything revolving around them too.
Crazy, you still didn't see that fight happen.
Crazy.
Well, then again, it really wasn't a fight because the nigga lost to Yuta. But so it would have been nice to see exactly what happened, after that whole entire event. I mean, the whole thing, not just that cutoff point.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? That whole thing being bucked up for that, you know what I'm saying? It definitely would have been beautiful to see. But going now, saying Thorfinn and Askeladd. What are we doing?
I like that.
That's the whole story. And saying even though it's not truly a rivalry, it's more like it's more one-sided and it's more of like a get back. I think it more so the route and evolution of it, in my eyes, can kind of go towards that rivalry.
You gonna work with me, kid? And you can try to kill me as much as you want, pussy. Granted, even if Thorfinn did kill that nigga, he was not leaving that shit alive. That nigga indeed would have got jumped by all them niggas.
That was the best part of it, though. That Thorfinn didn't kill him, and then he just went down so downhill after the fact that he didn't kill him.
Nigga wanted to find his life again. That whole nigga's reason of being around and doing things so he could kill the one nigga that got stolen from him. He lost his identity. His whole personality was, I gotta kill him. I gotta avenge my father. And he didn't get that avenge. Damn, crazy. Hate to see it. Anybody got any more for this good old topic?
You saying Jack Atlas because I'm always, if Yu-Gi-Oh ever get brought up, I'm gonna bring up 5Ds. That's just how I rock.
There's no one else that said
that's okay. That's okay. How I feel about I hate that I can never forget the one with Jaden. I hate that. Yeah, GX. I'm always feel like that about GX, nigga. You feel like the way you feel about 5Ds, how I feel about GX, nigga.
Me, ever Yu-Gi-Oh get brought up and breaking that shit up, me.
Jaden Zane. Little nigga.
Jaden and Chaz and everybody. Chaz just had beef. Chaz just smoked, bro.
If no one didn't say that Naruto and Sasuke, the romance that everybody loves.
that could have been Lee and
Bless you.
Reggie. That shit should have got fleshed out so much more. But I digress. That's a different topic for a different day.
Indeed. Oh, last topic of the night, yes sir.
Let's see.
Where are we? Hold on, for somewhere. A lot of talking. Last one. Anime that deserve another season. Cliffhangers and unfinished masterpieces, such as, but not limited to, No Game, No Life, Dead Man Wonderland, High School of the Dead. And I don't know if uh, 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 High School DxD was ever finished, but that one too for drop.
You hit the nail on the head for me with that Dead Man Wonderland.
I would say you name that's my two. That's two of mine. Dead Man Wonderland is when I've been raving and ranting about that getting another season for a minute, boy. But
smooth on the head.
Didn't something happen to the author with that one?
I think so.
I believe so. As much as it definitely deserves, I believe that's why, because
something happened. Something happened while it was still in serialization to where he had to stop. Like, period. So yeah, that's just a fever dream, really.
Zoro,
one we was talking about earlier.
Anime that deserves another season. They never got one.
The one that we was talking about earlier, Sarah for the End, because I've been holding out, and y'all about to make me finally break down and just read the fucking manga. But like, come on, I need that.
That's me.
And man,
there is so many little 12 episode slice of life and fantasy episode, a fantasy anime I can say, but I'm trying to break it down to more. You know what I'm saying? More people would know. But there's so many I can say for those two.
Man, some of them that I would have said already got shit coming. I would have said this for Fearing. That's already coming.
Bless you.
Yes.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
me personally, low key. I think Ranking of Kings needs a true second season. Not that thing that they came out with those 12, 24 episodes, like the 12 episodes they came up with. That's supposed to be like season 2, but it wasn't. It was like the like stuff that happened in between, or like that could have happened type thing. Like no, I'm like a true next season for Ranking of Kings.
You know what? My Hero is like one of the few shonen that I would actually be interested in an epilogue type story.
So badly for me personally, so bad.
Like really find out about like their endeavors as pro heroes and shit. Like I would actually be interested in that.
Yeah,
there's not too many shonen I feel like that about, but that's one of them.
That's exactly how. Because when I say I wasn't gonna say exactly what happened at the end, you know what I'm saying, the last 2 episodes of My Hero, you know what I'm saying, give you time to watch that, you know, but like building that whole entire rivalry up for then that to be said, and then this still happens for like to possibly still make this two rivalries like truly be as strong as it was, and then go into the first, and then they show like people become like they getting commercials and stuff. Now that they're, I'm like, bro, I would love to see them just a few years, like just few years and established little storyline. It don't even gotta be long. Like just give me like a 24 episode little run. Just a 24 episode run. I'll be happy with that. Just 24 episodes.
And then Hunter x Hunter tagline, the Karapika story. Oh me.
Good, right? Hey Zoro, but like I said, I ain't read that yet. I ain't read that Gourmet. Another one that I was holding out for. Same way with Hunter x Hunter, but that Toriko I was holding out for. I was like, ain't no way we got all the way to right before, damn near right before the Gourmet World, and then just stop. Now, come on, man. Come on.
They're not gonna be able to do that shit, bro.
they got to give it to somebody. They got to give it to somebody else. Toy can't do the gruesomeness we need.
They're gonna have to get gory. They're not gonna do all that, boy.
That's not in Toys. That's not in Toys. That's not in they that's not in their repertoire. No, I'm saying.
Oh, that don't be
gory.
Need another season.
Shit. Redo and give us another season of Promised Neverland. Redo and give us another season of Promised Neverland.
Oh man, nigga, fucking Paldea Ash joint, nigga. Bring Ash back, fuck.
No more. Ash stopped mattering after the other little motherfucker that was with him called a Suicune. That's when Ash stopped mattering. You got that. That was the end of Ash right there. This little motherfucker who ain't know nothing about Pokemon before. I got this Pokemon right here.
For 30 years. Nigga, you 10. Shut the fuck up.
I read the Suicune Pokedex entry 17 years ago. God.
Oh my gosh! I just thought about the perfect
clips of that motherfucker. I didn't even see it all the way.
I just thought of the perfect one. When I watched this in like 2012, 2013, I thought this was going to be like the next anime that wasn't a shonen that was going to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Batum, even though it had a crazy start that a lot of people didn't like for certain reasons because they didn't have to add that in there. Having a battle royale anime to where it's no guns, there's no swords, none of that, it's nothing but bombs, different types of bombs, and how creative you can get with the bomb that you're given. I thought that was going to break the mold, and them coming out with a new if they come out with a new season right now, especially after stuff like how crazy Squid Games blew up that type of, you know what I'm saying, crazy competitive type genre. I feel like if they was come out with a second season right now, that could go redo the first season, take out that unnecessary scene that they put in there, episode 3 or 4, and then come out with a second season. I truly believe that can take the anime world by storm. I truly believe it. The only reason it didn't get a second season is because it caught up to the manga, and a lot of people wasn't put on it because it was such a low key anime. It can go crazy in today's climate. It's 12 years too.
What was that one battle royale type anime? What was it called? The battle game in 13 seconds or shit like that.
5 seconds.
Yeah, battle game 5 where dude's power was whatever you thought his power was. That shit was hard.
That was hard, boy. That's another one of them super low key under the radar anime, just like Batum.
Yeah, that shit was hard as well.
And the way he has to scheme to make you think a certain thing to win. That was crazy, bro.
You got the counter to your shit. That shit was hard. Even though I don't really know where it would go from where the anime ended, but I still just love that shit and I wish I get more of it. ID Invaded. That anime was fucking heat.
That in 2019.
And I remember that. I like shit like that where it like plays on like the psyche of people and shit like that. I like that type of shit. And like I said, I don't know where they would go from where the anime ended, but I don't care. I still want more.
It's like video game mixed with anime, nigga. But the Danganronpa series, they can easily come out in the game, all that
shit. They need to, because you needed to play the game to know what happened in the second season for the third. Give it a second season. Give it a second season.
Fact, they just came out with a revamp of Danganronpa version 2, but it's like an alternate story, so it's like different scenarios with the same character. Might look into that. I ain't got shit else, nigga.
Indeed, I have 0 ideas, or at least 0 shows. The show I wouldn't mind if they did a second season for, Love After World Domination. I think that's what it was called, really.
Oh yeah, the Power Ranger joint.
Yeah,
it's just busting.
I wouldn't mind if they did a second season of that one.
That premise is so fire too, bro. The leader of the heroes falls in love with the queen of the villains. Shit just fire.
Expand on that just a tad bit more. But we ain't gonna get it, so maybe like that sometime. Depression gonna get I'm sad now.
One I would say when I was saying, I ain't gonna lie, I just saw it on this post. I had like, we don't have many zombie anime. We don't. That's more of a crazy Western super idea. But boy, Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress, I would
yeah,
loved a second season for that. I would
that shit
love a second season of that one. I truly, that's another one of those that I thought that was gonna take the anime world by storm. I truly thought so.
Fucking Horimiya. Horimiya is one of the best slice of life anime ever fucking made.
I say that all the time. And that second season that they quote unquote did come out with was not a true second season. Nope. That's one of them. That's one of them 1.5s. Nope.
Oh me.
Nope.
I need a real season 2. Horimiya is one of the best slice of lives ever made. Don't care what nobody turns up.
Top 3 for me. I always say it's my top.
That shit is amazing. I think that might be it for me. Might be all I can think of.
Law, do you have anything?
I would love to get another season of Bleach.
Ew. You know, it's not an anime, but it's an anime style video game. You do. Give me Persona 6, bro. Stop making remakes.
I want the rest of Magi.
There's a rest? Ain't this shit over?
Yeah.
God damn. Maybe I need to give it a chance. Is it something I gotta watch like in chronological order, or is it like it don't matter where I start?
Magi is.
Yeah, it's the 2 seasons in the prequel.
Ain't it like
really
different versions of it though?
You don't really gotta watch it chronologically.
It's truly just the 2 seasons and that prequel that came out about Sinbad. And you can watch that either way you want.
No. I'm saying I felt like there was like 13 different series, kind of like Fate, but without really being Fate.
You might have been thinking about something else. Magi ain't got that much material.
Probably.
Magi was originally my top 3 favorite anime, but I thought that was an amazing fantasy anime.
It is good. It is good.
I'm a huge Sinbad fan. That's one of my
I still love it. It just ain't in my top 3 no more.
I mean, there's a lot of animes. So I can understand that for sure.
I just saw 2 that I feel them, but I don't know what the fuck would happen if there was another season of them. Or The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. I love that damn anime, but it's like I don't know what the fuck they would do.
Just pops off and happens.
Oh me, like, what the fuck they would do?
Then randomly we in an alien invasion, and now niggas boxing out in the fucking classroom.
And then fucking Bacano, the anime on the train and shit. I love Bacano. That shit is fucking fire. But I don't know what they would do with another season, but it's just fire. I love that shit.
Throw out one more, you know what I'm saying? That actually, I didn't even finish the second season. So I don't even know if it finished, but I feel like that gambling anime. I would like. I take another season.
Kakegurui.
Yeah, Kakegurui, something like that. I take another season. I love it. I love anime like that. I love anime like it's truly suspenseful anime that I don't need action for. I love shit like that.
You need to watch that one with the dude. Damn, can't remember his name. I think it's
Death Parade or something like that.
No, the one with the dude with the gambling problem. Can't remember his fucking name. Damn, I can't remember the name. It's gonna piss me off when I look it up.
Nigga with a gambling problem. Niggas better start gambling.
Gambling problem.
You already heard what Hero said. Hey, you put it in parlays.
IG.
What for what? Like, man, you put parlays in, you better put them bitches on your taxes.
Anybody say
Kaiji the ultimate survivor.
I definitely have not seen that. Oh.
I think that nigga lost like 3 of his fingers.
Ain't that shit based on like a real story? Or like real event?
I think it's real.
Like the author really had like gambling problems and
It's
shit
like
like that. Went through
it's like
actual
an
shit.
actual. It's like the accurate depiction of gambling over there with the triad and shit.
See, start doing shit with niggas that could really fuck you up.
Trying to get that money, boy.
Fuck all that. You said I could lose my finger? Fuck no.
How we gonna get paid, really?
Fuck all that.
How we gonna get paid?
Hey,
And no,
this
nobody said
gambling with
Claymore.
this gambling with the triad shit don't work out. Me, we running up in niggas'
Big
houses.
Start running into the wrong house.
We running up in niggas' houses. I think that's all the anime I can think of in more seasons.
Yeah, that's all I got. For real, for real.
Yeah. Besides my little one-off little 12 episode fantasy anime, no, that's all I got.
Cool. So we're gonna do this good old thing. I like to say closing remarks. Starting off with the good old Miss Hashira, random hero.
Good pod. Miss Honeydew was over here feeding me, you know what I'm saying? Well, Agent Honeydew was over here feeding me, chocolate. Good pod. If y'all want to come into the chat, the vibes chat, we will be watching the Jake Paul fight, you know what I'm saying? So hop in the Discord, we be chilling, have a nice fun. And the survey says one more for the Hazy guys.
Yes, sir.
Cheers.
This stream is not sponsored by anything that could potentially get us to get us a good lawsuit. So just letting that be known now. We are not sponsored and endorsed by anything that they just showed and or promoted. But if y'all would like to, there's a couple of individuals who partake in things like that. Information is down in the description of this whenever this shit get out. That's Trap Zoro over there, and that's Slick Freaky over there. I don't know their email addresses off the top of my head, but they can provide that information, or they wanted to provide that information in case endorsements and or sponsorships want to come about of that of said alcohol brands and or things of that nature. Yes, sir. Kicking off
and of the cannabis type too, you know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying?
That too.
It's also reported to a Schedule 3 now. It's not Schedule 1 drug anymore. It's Schedule 3 drug.
No, damn.
So it's not
Canada.
Yes,
the rapper?
No. Cannabis.
Stone Hashira, Zoro. Closing remark.
Fine. Fun convos, you know what I'm saying? Good anime talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm currently preparing for this goddamn draft, you know what I'm saying? Because this Pokemon shit, you heard me?
Indeed. Oh.
Understand me.
We said freak was what? We said freak was what? The flame Hashira? What does it sound? Flame? Yeah, it was flame,
right? We ended up with flame.
Yeah. Flame Hashira. Good old Sir Freak. Closing remark.
Know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody stopping by, clicking on the video, clicking on the audio, listening, as watching all the way through.
From start to
know
finish.
What I'm saying? Sending good vibes and positivity everybody's way. Start of a new week, end of an old. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that if you're trying to join that Discord, hey, during the evening, during the day, you got fresh stream at night, overnight. Come through, click on that link and join from mine. You know what I'm saying? Join that Discord, because what I'm saying, there's about to be more and more events happening, especially certain gaming tournaments. Hey, if you ain't already tapped in, So Fresh Prince on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? And Trap Zoro coming out with more and more stuff now, along with our chapter reviews. You know what I'm saying? Along with all his Pokemon content. Might be a lot of Pokemon content. You know what I'm saying? Slick _ freaking. That's with 2 C's.
No bad.
As we hit day 100 of streaming every single day straight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Freaky Friday being the day. Love that Freaky Friday is day 100. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mount a dad. You know know what I'm saying? Getting back into more. Drop. Whew, boy, I don't know why I still struggle with this every single week. Drop the stacks, and that's with an XZ4. I got it, and that's XZ4 at the end. Not CK. That's an XZ4. You know what I'm saying? Drop the stacks.
Did you cheat and look in the chat?
I didn't need to cheat. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I didn't say it 50 times. I hope I'm getting better at learning it by now. You know what I'm saying? Veli Honcho, if I ain't said it once, I didn't say it 57 times. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's favorite two. A project that's still played damn near daily. You know what I'm saying? Hey, lock in. Lock in with yourselves. You know what I'm saying? It's been your favorite ice captain. I bid you adieu.
Ooh, good old sound Hashra. Blah. Close your remark.
Flashy. My name's Blah. I'll see y'all later.
Short, sweet, to the point.
I don't think Mouse there. The win Hashra. Billy. Close your remark.
Chilling with the bros, you dig? It was lit. We got the fighters tournament tomorrow.
Indeed.
Pull up and watch that. Nobody's favorite 3 on the way. Working hard on that. Back in that mode, the EP on the way as well. Little 8-tracker, heat the streets back up. You know, motherfuckers been missing that Honcho. You did. Also trying to put together a game plan. Hazy Flame group project. You feel me? Hazy Tapes Volume 1. That's in the future though. You feel me? We gonna get that shit popping. But yeah. Slide through the Discord. You feel me? We do community nights every Thursday night. Last night Mario Kart. The week before Master Duel. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Spin the wheel. Decides what game we play with the community. Come through. Have a fun time. About 2, 3, 4 hours. You know, just vibe. You ain't even gotta play no games. You feel me? You just want to come talk with us. You can come talk with us. It's about the community. You feel me? It's bigger than us. But you know, it's been a great night with the Hazy guys, you know, and Hazy Flame for life. You feel me? Stay hazy.
Indeed, Mario Kart was going crazy last night. We kept getting done and dirty with Dion. Oh Lord. Even Zoro was having a rough time. I thought Zoro was gonna take first place a couple of times. But yeah, that's it. Zoro, you sparking up stream? All right, let me know when you are live so I can, you feel me, right out to you. But yeah, them streams is something diabolical, something crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That good old Mario Kart smoke. That was something else. I was over
here. Anime characters anime rivalries that broke the mold. That's gonna be on my mind. That topic right there is gonna be on my mind. Protagonists that broke the mold, and anime rivalries that carried those 2 things on my mind. Like, I really want to go find some more that's not that for sure well known stuff. Like, I feel like there's so many good ones that I'm just not thinking of because the big name ones take over so quickly in the mind.
Tanya's on that list for me.
If you can use that second picture from my team, that was cool. Not that first one.
Well, as I wait for Zoro to start a stream, y'all gonna listen to Jelly Honcho music.
Okay.
Also, what is going on? I'm about to troll on this fight real quick, but let me.
It's funny. It's funny because speaking of Itadori, I'm listening to a song and his intro is like, his intro is like, I don't know why everybody talk about Itadori. He's sweet. He's trash. that's actually fun. That went with the topic today.
Oh shoot, we is gonna have to go back to the.
Appreciate everybody for coming through, stopping by, and things like that. Yes, sir. Hazy Flame episode 57 will be out eventually, along with the other episodes. Yes, sir. Y'all take it easy and all that good stuff. Go be over at Zoro's thing because we're about to do Pokemon League drafts and all that good stuff. Woo, off the van.